Students, you are welcome in the Economica Yes YouTube channel. As you know, presently we are going to discuss the previous year questions of civil service mains by keeping in view your mains from 1st August 2026. Previous year questions provide you a guideline how you should write down a good answer. Simultaneously, I also prepared some expected questions which will be discussed online classes or offline classes. If you are interested, you can comment in comment box. I will give you the link, and as my experience, a number of questions which I will select may be asked in May 2026. Maximum possibilities that the topic which I will select question will be asked by the UPSC. From those topics, maybe some language is changed, but content will be the same. That's why I give you the guideline for your mains preparations. And today the questions asking in 2018, 150 word limit, 10 marks question. Presently I am discussing here agriculture sector, these questions also from the agriculture sector. Examine the role of supermarkets in supply chain management of fruits, vegetables and food items. How do they eliminate number of intermediaries? Student, if you go through these questions once and twice, you will identify that the key point of this question is the management of role of supermarket in the supply chain management and elimination of intermediaries. Means this question is, if you go through key point, focus on two issues, that is role of supermarket in supply chain management, supply chain management, and second, in elimination of intermediaries. Once if you do this exercise, means identify the key point of the question, then you easily write down. Multiple point you can develop for the role of supermarket in the supply chain management and in the elimination of intermediates. First you think, what is the role of supermarket in supply chain management? What is the supply chain management means? In key point, if you think procurement, first point. Second point, transportation and storage. Third point, quality control, standardization and what? That is quality control, standardization. Fourth one, that is value addition. Fifth point which you can include in this question, that is integrated supply chain. Integrated supply chain. Actually, this is the role of supermarket in supply chain management. Role of supermarket in supply chain management. This is the one by one you can discuss these points in your answer. What is the basic problem? If you deeply analyze farmers' procurement in regulated mandis or in private market, farmers are cheated at the time of selling their product. But in case of supermarket directly procure the produce of farmer at their farm. First quality point is there. Eliminate the number of intermediaries and losses. It means under this supermarket procurement, after doing all these activity, it directly link the product or farmer to the consumer. Second point, what is the basic problem with farmer? Lack of storage facility, lack of good quality transportation. But in case of supermarket, quality storage facility, cold storage for perishable commodities, warehouses, good quality warehouses, good quality cold storage system, etc. Transportation means they have the big transportation facilities. What it will do? It will minimize the losses of the farmer. Directly at the time of harvesting, they can procure the produce from the farmer and provide the better storage facility. Quality control means standardization, grading, packaging, cleaning, and branding. If all these things done by the supermarket, it automatically enlarge the market of the agriculture, vegetables, fruits, and other food items. Standardization and grading as well as packaging, good quality packaging and branding increase the confidence of consumer also in the product. Again, value addition means all these words which I am using, cleaning, grading, standardization and branding, packaging, all these things increase the value of the agriculture produce, that is vegetable, fruits or food items. Integrated supply chain means everything from procurement to marketing, ultimate selling to the consumer, all things are integratedly done by the supermarket. Now you can analyze what kinds of benefits will be for the farmers in the production of horticulture products. You can analyze with me. How this eliminate the number of intermediaries? In our regulated market or in our regulated mandis, it may be if you exclude the cooperative societies marketing system and think only on the government regulated marketing system or private marketing system, that is, you can think farmer sell their product to local village traders. These village traders sell out to the Adatia, intermediaries Adatia. These Adatia sell out to the stockist or wholesaler purchasers, and after then they sell out retailers, and finally retailers sell out the product to the consumer. Think, during this process, a number of intermediaries are there, retailers, and in this way, the consumer pay the highest price of the product and farmer get the lowest price of the lowest price. But in case of supermarket, only in between farmer and consumer, supermarket is there. Supermarket is there. Different kinds of facilities also available. Minimum price fluctuations, fresh product available to the consumer, everything done by this supermarket. This is the explanatory explanation of this question. Now you can summarize this question according to the demand of UPSC within 150 words by breaking it introduction, expansion or conclusion, or you can summarize this one within 3 paragraphs. Introduction should be based on, that is, role of supermarket in supply chain management and elimination of intermediaries. Simply you will say in this introduction, what will you say? What will you write? Supermarket directly linked with the farmer and consumer, eliminate all intermediaries by providing efficient supply chain management. Now explain the supply chain management first in explanation, and then the explain elimination of intermediaries, and finally conclude, or that is conclusion or this rest of the answer of these questions or conclusion. What will be the explanation? Supermarket directly procure the produce, that is horticulture produce, from the farmer, after then cleaning, standardization, grading and storage, that is branding, directly sell out to the consumer, good quality transportation, storage facility, minimize the losses of the farmer and maximize their income by directly linked to the consumer. It means supermarket in comparison to other market providing better price to the farmer, and in this process, because in between producer and consumer, it may be farmer producer organization, only supermarket is there. In this way, all intermediaries, it may be village traders, RPRs at local market, or wholesale purchaser or retailer, all eliminated by the supermarket, and in this way minimize the losses of the farmer. Finally, you would conclude efficient supply chain management through use of IT, etc. Our supermarketing better of both producer and consumer. This is the conclusion of this question, students. Very simply, first you understand the questions, after then write multiple times. Automatically, you will enhance your knowledge. You will perfect your knowledge by writing the good quality answer. Multiple time practice of the answering automatically habitual you to write down a good answer in mains. While I am doing this exercise in 2008, I saw an example in Mukherjee Nagar. A student came to me, he was going to appear 6th time mains because he belonged to OBC category. He again and again failed in mains examinations. When I saw his mark sheet of UPSC, I saw he never get more than 615 marks out of 1800 marks. At that time, the UPSC mains examinations was 1800. 600 each, 2 optional, 1 general study paper and 200 essay paper. In this way, out of 2000 marks, he is getting only 615 marks last 5 years. Then I gave him a question for writing answer. His answer is very different. He never tried to improve that one, and it was not possible to do within 1 month improvement in his writing, because all of you are going to appear in May 2026 from 1st August. That's why I advise you read up to prepare only 40% of your syllabus. Read once and try to write down. It may be question answer in general study, it may be essay, or other general study paper. If you do that exercise, selected some questions as I will selecting here. You can contact me my mobile number also. You will definitely better off and you will definitely go maximum marks in your general study. This is my personal experience. If you write all question in a normal way, general answer, not specific answer, you will go selection 101% up to middle level. But if you are writing a good answer with quality content as I am discussed here, then definitely you will come under top 50 student. Top 50. It depends on your skill, how much extent you are prepare yourself to write within word, within time limit and cover your general study paper. 99% students fail to complete their paper, mains examinations within 3 hours. But if you are writing regularly and doing practice regularly, that will improve your both content quality, writing practice within time and word limit. That is good for you. That's why student, I advise you to follow this strategy for mains examinations. Thank you.